Guys, welcome back to Expose, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. I got all confused because it says Monday Midlife Magic Live, so I thought if it's live it'd be on her live thing, so I looked on her live thing and it says Monday's Midlife Magic, Menopause Money, or our Unbreakable, whatever. But when I clicked on it, there's no chat box and it says 15 hours ago, and then you go on her channel and it says 8 hours ago. So did she think she went live with Patreon and then she put it up on here as well, but it was already up on here because she doesn't know what she's doing, or what the frig? I have no clue what's going on. So we'll do a quick Janice watch in this car chat, HRT, menopause and more. Really? Haven't we done that fucking thing to death? Hey girls, please let me know best time and day for us to go live every week. I want to really create our own little club here. I'm so excited.
Hey girls. Okay, as you can probably hear, I am losing my voice. Last night I got in the bed and I had that feeling like I had kind of choked a little bit on some drink and I couldn't get it out of my chest. Now I'm realizing that it feels more like allergies. It feels like my sinuses are giving me a little bit of a chest thing, or
it could be that you were screaming at the top of your lungs at a Rolling Stones concert. That I would have paid money to see. Or you've picked up the lurgy from someone at the Rolling Stones concert. See? That's why you live in a bubble, because you don't like getting the lurgy, do you? So I don't know which one to do. They're probably both the same thing, aren't they? So we may as well just do this one. If neither of them...
what I wore...
Shut up. If neither of them have got chat on... That's annoying. Shall we jump in?
This is my first video ever live on YouTube. It's Monday, Magic Midlife Monday, and...
Stop trying to make Magic Midlife Monday work. See, this is her first live. She isn't even waiting for anybody to turn up, because it's not about them, it's about her.
I did not do an announcement because I just thought of doing this morning. We just got back from Atlanta. John and I went to see the Rolling Stones, you guys, at Mercedes Field. Amazing. Just one of the best trips I've ever been on. We only stayed 2 nights. We stayed at the Nobu Hotel. And
one of the best trips I've ever been on. When have you ever been on a trip with John? Like a proper trip with John? Just John. Just the two of you as a married couple. Having fun. Doing things. Like most married couples do. I can't. I have autistic children. Anywhere we went, the kids had to go. We had no choice. But you do. And even if you say Will's autistic, Brooke could look after Will. You've got no excuse. Ever since John retired, you could have been going all over the place. You could have been going all over the place every fucking weekend. The amount of money you waste on stupid handbags to go nowhere.
I won't go too far into it because I'm going to do a video like I always do, where I go through what I wore, what we did, what I ate as carnivore, what I bought, and things like that. So, okay, if there is anyone out there, I probably need to announce this on Instagram maybe. Should I do that? I kind of just wanted it to be a small, intimate group. Oh, yay! Marie Faith and Elisa Monest. Okay, you girls are here. So let me know if you can hear me well, if you can see me well. Like I said, I'm just on my laptop, but it's a pretty new one. So I'm feeling like it's okay. You know, the picture is okay. So let me know. Can you hear me? Say yes or no.
Yes, sadly.
Yay, yay. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. You guys, thank you for just being here. Honestly, I was thinking this morning, I was listening to a when I get ready, a lot of times I'll listen to like personal development. And one of my favorites is Earl Nightingale. And this morning I was listening to, let me go to my history so you can listen to 5 ways to transform your mindset. And, every time I listen to one of these videos, especially for the past 3 years, since
I'm sorry. If any of you out there listen to all that gobbledygook and it works for you, I am really happy for you. But in my opinion, you know what's coming, don't you? It's bollocks. It's a whole load of bollocks. It's easy to tell someone with a great life how to appreciate their great life. Go and take that podcast to some poor homeless bloke that's been living on the street for 6 years. Tell him to go and think better. If he just thought better, he'd have a better life, wouldn't he? If she starts with all that bollocks, I'm out.
Since I turned 50, since I, started eating carnivore, which if you've been here, that wasn't like my intention. It was just going through menopause, going through what did not feel like midlife magic. I was going through what was keeping me from feeling my best. And I've always loved personal development. And I've always loved, reading and learning about things that I'm interested in. But once I went through that
I've always loved reading about things that I'm interested in. How to get richer, how to look more beautiful, how to get everybody running in circles after me. How about how to make me the most important thing in the house? I hope that's not annoying you too much, but it is so bloody hot in this room today. I'm waiting for a downpour or a cold spell so I can get some more of this book done. I've got 38 chapters to do and I've only done 7. And it's like, hello, I need to move. Is that really loud? It is, isn't it? Hang on. If I move this further up. Well, that's a bit better, isn't it? If I lean back a bit, if I look at it when I'm talking to you. Can I turn this? Hang on. If I turn you that way and move you that way. Oh, that's better. I hope that's okay. I'm really sorry if it's not. I'll mute it when she's talking and only put me on. Where do I do that? I've forgotten what I'm doing. Oh. Here you go. Those of you that don't understand fibro, here's a perfect example of fibro. I don't know what button to press. I know I usually do that. I don't know what button to press, but I can't find it. But now I'm looking at them all. I don't know which one I need to press. I was like this once in the shower. I'd finished showering and I wanted to get out and I couldn't remember how you turn the shower off. And I just stood there staring at all the switches and knobs and things thinking, what do I do? This is what fibro does to you. How do I mute this? There. Is that it? No, that's what I'm hearing. Oh, for God's sake.
transformation, and I felt like I had been given a new life, like a time for new dreams, a time for midlife magic. That is when I became really into the personal development.
Well, aren't you fucking lucky that you've got a chance to have a new life with fun and no responsibility? Not that you ever had any fucking responsibilities in the first bloody place, but still. Does this mute me or her? No, that's turning her up and down. Help! Oh, for fuck's sake. I love fibro. Isn't it great? Isn't it? Isn't it great? Oh, this is ridiculous. I could cut this out, but I'm not going to, because if anyone ever says you haven't got fibro, there's nothing wrong with you, I'm going to point them to this. Ah, now I've got gut rot. Great. How do I? Love is an open door. Oh, did anybody watch that Netflix thing about Ashley Madison? That was really interesting. About the life's too short, have an affair thing. Oh, for God's sake. What do I don't know what I press. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to mute it because I don't know how to, apparently.
Development. And from the first video, every time I watch or listen or take a course or go to a seminar, all I can think about is telling you. And there has to be a reason for that. And the reason is you guys are in my heart. Like I know, people say, oh, the big mistake is you think Instagrammers are...
Hello. I would mute this, but I can't remember. Oh, I do it on the microphone. Oh, for the love of God. I will be back in a minute. Hoorah. Turning around to look at Madam made me realise I pressed the button on the microphone, not on the computer. Honestly, I'm such a dimwit. Shall we get going?
Or your YouTubers or your friends. Well, obviously, we don't have the same kind of friendship that we would have like if we were literally you and I talking every day. But I feel like on my channel, we're as close as you can get. And I notice that a lot of times when people say that is when they feel disappointed. And I never want to disappoint you guys. Oh, let me just...
Oh, let me just actually read the comments on the live that I'm supposed to be doing live and not spending 8 hours looking at a camera at myself, talking to myself and ignoring the people that have come to my live.
You guys make me so happy. Great. I love being here with you. So I guess my point is you are my friends. In my heart, you're my friends. Matter of fact, when not online, but I guess online and app dating and all those app sites became popular. Of course, they weren't around when I was single. I thought, well, how can you would hear people talk about, oh, we met after talking online for a year and then we got married. And I'm like, really? How can that be? But I get it. Through YouTube and through Voxer. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Voxer app where you can have like conversations with friends back and forth. It's kind of just like walkie-talkies is what it's like. You can really get to know someone. You really can. I mean, I don't know if it's, if you're trying a love connection, I do think it's important to have that physical connection too that you would need to get. But and then the more I have kind of gotten into the perfect marriage, finding your perfect mate, I can see how when you really drill down on a dating app, and if you are very honest with yourself and you're very in tune, because it takes a long time to really become...
Do we get the idea here that Lisa's probably missing out on the fact that she didn't get to choose from a wild array of men and say exactly what she was looking for rather than what she got? Or is that just me?
In tune with your true heart's desire for life. And I think if you're honest about all those things, I do think dating apps could be great. Okay, you know that this is my style. I go all off crazy on different things. So just different thoughts I've been having. So what I wanted to do today is just kind of learn more about you. I am working...
You're not going to learn fuck all about any of them if you don't read the fucking comments and interact with the people. Jesus.
Working on some courses, like some different online courses on all the things that I think I have experience on, things I've done, things I want to do to help you. And it goes from the carnivore diet to starting and maintaining a long-lasting and very worthwhile, and what's the word I'm looking for? Anyway, my YouTube channel, to how to have a YouTube channel that is more than a number. And I've learned as I've been...
as people keep saying, you've been on here over 15 years and you've only got 179,000 subscribers, and you think you're going to teach people how to have the perfect YouTube channel, are you? Why would I listen to you when there's people out there with multiples of millions of subscribers, loyal subscribers that are there all the time? Fuck's sake.
And creating these, that everything I do will be within my personality. It's going to be my style. I've taken so many online courses in the past few years. I know what style I like to watch. I know what I don't like. I don't like a
me. What has this got to do with your subscribers? Please tell me exactly. What does this have to do with your subscribers? Huh? Fuck all.
a bunch of workbooks and stuff like that. And everything you'll get from me is going to be from my own experience, and it's going to have feminine essence to it. It really is. The more I learn about myself, I think everything I do, everything I approach in life comes with my feminine essence. Of course, I do have masculine, and that's what helps me figure out how to go live on YouTube. And that's what helps me be able to talk to you guys. But,
you need your masculine energy to be able to talk to your subscribers and go live on YouTube. What is she talking about, people? I don't understand. And I'm bored already. We're only 7 minutes in and I am bored fucking rigid.
I want to help you with so many things. And you may ask, well, how would you know what I need help with? Well, that's what I'm here for now. And you have to think, I've been talking with you guys, not only here on YouTube, but in my email, in my DMs, in my comments, and in so many ways, in person, in so many ways.
In my comments, I've been talking to you in my comment. Love, thank you, Lisa, little heart. Thank you, Lisa, little heart. When have you ever had a conversation in your fucking comments with anybody? Talking rot.
Ways that I do have a little bit of an idea, what I may be able to help you with. And the reason I do is because I've been through it myself. I've been through menopause, that ship has sailed a few years ago. And I have been there where I felt like, yeah, my life's dream was to be married. Check. Have a good relationship. Check. Have a fabulous motherhood, phase. Not that that ever ends, but check. And then I kind of got to the point where, oh, okay, yeah, I'll give you some motivational speakers I listen to. But I've kind of gotten, I had gotten to the point where, okay, is this it? Because, my kids are kind of growing up and, I have all these things I still want to do. But the problem was I didn't feel like doing them because I was lacking that energy, my health. I felt like there were roadblocks. And so one by one, I have really conquered a lot of roadblocks, a lot of mental roadblocks, and some physical things, that I've had to do to
talk to the people in your fucking live. Jeez. I'm sorry, she's going to carry on talking at me. I'm done. I'm fucking binning this off because why she's got the cheek to call it a live 9 minutes in, and all she's done is said hello and, oh yeah, I can get you motivational speakers. No, she won't, because she wants to regurgitate what she's heard from them. So she doesn't want you going and listening to them. Fuck no. Sorry, I've got little bits of, like, what do they call them? Hangnails. Ouch. Ouch. No, that's skin. Trying to do this with poor eyesight. No fun at all. I just want to put her on double speed, and I can't because I know people are listening with hearing things and they can't hear her when I do that. I think I've reached the end of the road with Lisa, I really do. She'll be pleased to hear that, won't she? I just can't with this woman. She talks bollocks. Right. She wants to be a motivational speaker for the people on her channel. Okay. So, she's a narcissist that's got a shopping addiction. She got married young and she ended up divorced. She was up to her eyeballs in debt, and her auntie fixed her up on a blind date with this divorced man. And she said to the divorced man, if you let me be a stay-at-home mum, then I will marry you. And he said yes. He paid off all her debt. He put her on a budget. And she went shopping and did a show and tell every Friday. Then she started watching YouTube and saw other people doing show and tell. So she started on there, and that's all she ever did, was show and tell on a Friday. And she thinks that she's good enough to be a motivational speaker to tell other people how to have a wonderful life, and she's achieved nothing. Yes, she's had a YouTube channel for a long time, so have I. Yes, she's got more subscribers than me because she was in that pool of people that spent a fortune and everybody wanted to see the big hauls. That's why she got loads of subscribers, because people couldn't actually believe she was spending that amount of money on herself every week. Selfish is what it is. But you think you're a motivational speaker and you're going to tell other people how to live their lives and how to be happy. You're doing a live and you can't even be bothered talking to the people that have come to see you on your live. You've no clue. I'm giving her, where are we? I'm giving her till 10 minutes. And if she doesn't start fucking doing a live, I'm out.
To enhance my life and honestly live the life of my dreams. And I will say this about the concert. When you see Mick Jagger and who's the other one? Keith Richards. And then there's the other original. When you see them come out on stage and run up and down and have their same brand, their same style, their same vigor, their same passion, and they are 80 years old. I looked at John. I was like, this is me. This is me. This is so inspiring to me because not once have they ever apologized for who they are. Not once have they changed. And just, it was magnificent. I will tell you. Okay, before I forget, I do want to tell you some of the people, the motivational speakers that I like to listen to. And I'm going to give you some of the first ones that really, and I still listen to them to this day. And I'll see on there that I've already watched it, and I'll watch it again because, especially if I see that I've watched it all the way through, I will definitely watch it again.
Oh, I'm sorry, folks. I really am. I know you're waiting for me to do these videos, but I just can't with this woman. It's all bollocks. Sorry.